Hi, I'm Ethan, a New York City-based business growth coach, and I wanted to share with you a conversation I had recently with a small business owner. And I was talking to her about her people acquisition, people retention strategy. And we were talking about where her employees work most effectively, how she was measuring their performance, productivity. And she said, I really need all my people back in the office. And this is the proverbial question being asked or demand being mandated in most companies right now is return to office policy, and you need to be back in the office. So I asked her, well, why? Let's understand why you're saying that. And she said, because that's really the only way that I know to build camaraderie and team spirit. And I said, well, that's interesting. What has your experience been with measuring people's performance when they work hybrid or remote versus when they work collaboratively in person together? And she said, I don't measure those. And I said, well, then where's the understanding that people work more effectively when they're physically located together? And she goes, well, it's just common sense. And I said, no, it's actually not. It's an assumption that what we really want to do is we want to vet it. And how do you know, as their leader, not a manager? The word manage means to control or dictate an asset, and people aren't assets. Versus leading is your responsibility to figure out how people work most productively together and individually, whether they're co-located or remote. And so we spent a considerable amount of conversation thereafter talking about her abilities and her challenges, working with her people one-on-one and working with them as a team to unleash their untapped potential. So if you're not sure whether your people benefit from and are most productive working together and or remotely, but together remotely, then it's your responsibility as their leader to ensure that they are performing at an optimal level. So I hope this was helpful. If you like the video, please check out my whole YouTube channel with literally over 600 videos like this, and be sure to subscribe to get access to some of my other videos and help support our channel. Thank you.